Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial, and in this video I will be showing you how you can make a 3D mock-up model of this olive oil packaging template. So just in case if you haven't yet seen the video, I would highly recommend that you go back to the packaging template and see how this olive oil packaging template is made. Then only you will be able to make a 3D template out of this, a 3D mockup out of this template. So what I'm going to do first is that I will be selecting, I'll just select this portion right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on Alt to make a copy and bring my document right here. Okay, so this over here, this copied version, this is going to be the front side of my, and I'm going to just select these as well by clicking on Alt, and this is going to be the side of my document, of my 3D mockup. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Alt again and bring it right over here as well. So what I'm going to do now is that I will be selecting this first, all of the parts, right click on this, and I'm going to go ahead and make a group out of it. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side as well, making sure that all the parts have been selected. Right click and click on group as well. So I'm going to add these two separately as a symbol in the symbols panel right here. So just in case if you cannot see the symbols panel, I highly recommend that you go to this Windows panel right here, and right on the bottom and on this drop down box you will see the symbols panel right here, which is right below swatches and right above transform. Okay, I'm going to open my symbols panel and I'm just going to drag my document over here. And over here in the symbols option, I'm just going to rename this to front side symbol, and I'm going to let everything else be the way it is. I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to delete that as well since we are done. So I'm just going to select this one and drag it onto our symbols option. I'm going to rename this one as the side view symbol and click on OK. And as you can see that this side one also gets added right here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So I'm just going to select just the background, click on Alt to make a copy and bring it right here outside. So while my document is still selected, I'm going to go ahead and also remove the stroke. I do not require it as of now. And I'm going to go ahead and make this into a 3D box. So in order to do that, I'll make sure that my box is still selected. I'm going to go over here to this effect panel, go to this 3D effect, which is in the Illustrator effects. I'm going to click on extrude and bevel. So once that happens, I'm just going to rotate this cube right here like this, so that I can see in which perspective I want my 3D mockup to look like. So once I'm happy with it, I'm going to go ahead and click on map art. But before that, I'm going to give the extrude depth to be 550 points, and I'm going to click on preview to have a look. Okay, so it's like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and also just probably increase the extrude depth to 850 points and then see. Make this a little bit more bigger. Yep, that looks more like it. And I'm going to go ahead and click on map art first. So over here in the document, you see this first document. This is this part right here which is highlighted in red. So over here I'm going to add the front side of my front side which I had saved, this front side symbol, and I'm going to go ahead and click on preview. So this takes a little time, but it does happen, so just please bear with me for a couple of minutes. And there you go. You can see that the front side of my symbol now gets printed onto the front side like that. And I'm going to go ahead and also just get this side as well, and I'm going to stick the side view, which is this nutritional parts that we had saved, as well as the side view symbol like that. And we're just going to wait until it arrives like this. As you can see that it doesn't really fit properly with the document. So what I have to do is that after this artwork is rendered, I just have to rotate this image along with this document size right here so that it fits properly. So we're gonna wait a couple of seconds until this artwork is rendered, and it's normal if it's taking this much time. It usually does, but if you're in luck, it will not take so much time at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. So once that's done, and after I've rotated the image, you can see here on this 3D effect as well that it now fits properly onto my document size. And I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. And I'm going to click on OK as well. So once that's done, I'm going to select this and I'm going to go to Object and click on Expand Appearance, and I'm going to right click on this, click on Ungroup, and I'm going to ungroup again, because once that happens I can just select this top portion and I'm going to change the fill to this light brown right here, and there you go. We have now successfully made our 3D mock-up of this olive oil bottle, and like that. I'm just going to make this like this. So I'm just going to select my template and get rid of this now. See, I've got, yep, I'm going to select this, and by clicking onto Shift and the Alt key, going to resize this a little bit and place it onto my document like that. I'm going to resize this a little bit more like that. So there you go, we've made this, and I can go ahead and also save my document now. So in order to do that, I'll be going to this file option and clicking on save as. So by default, my file name is going to be the same as my document name, which was olive oil packaging template. But however, I'm going to change the file name a little bit, and I'm going to rename this to 3D mockup of olive oil packaging template. The save as type is going to be Adobe Illustrator. I highly recommend that we save a file in this format, so that in case if I want to make any further changes, I can easily do that by accessing my AI file. And I'm going to go ahead and click on save. It's going to take another few seconds because due to the heavy file, it usually slows down. I'm going to click on OK. So it's almost saved. And there you go. We have now successfully also saved our template in an AI file. So now that you've come to the end of our tutorial, I hope you found this video to be useful. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you all to being patient enough to stay till the end. And with a little practice, you can make more such 3D mockups for different types of packaging templates as well. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.